Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with a C, back at you with another video. But if you're new to my channel, you just happen to click on this video, make sure before you leave, most importantly, you subscribe to my channel. You guys, it's completely free of charge. You do that by hitting the red button below and hitting the bell next to it so you're notified when I upload future videos, which I do upload at least 2 videos a week, one reaction, one sit down / review / unboxing / outfit of the day is kind of what I'm doing now, and / vlog, as I'll be probably putting more of those on my channel as well. But you guys, I'm actually about to head out in a few minutes, but I just want to kind of show you my outfit of the day. And tonight is a date night for me, and I'm sorry, I was just looking at a message I just got, but it is a date night for me, and it ain't a date night with nobody. It's a date night with me, myself, I, and the Lord. So but I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I was going to be wearing today for my date night. So I put my hair kind of like in 2 French braids here. Did that last night. I just did my makeup, but I have on, let me get a little closer, y'all can see. I'm sorry, it's probably a little blurry. Okay, maybe that helped. I have my earrings. These are actually earrings that are part of a set from y'all know I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, but like my mom got me like these earrings as well as the necklace, and it is from like the little set that Arwen wore. At least the necklace anyway, from Lord of the Rings. So if you're familiar with that, you know what that is. But these are like the earrings. So I got these when I graduated 2005 with my bachelor's in criminology and criminal justice. She bought me the little set because I asked her to. The other thing, you guys, this is my makeup, and most of it is gonna be like Fenty Beauty that I've been wearing, and essentially it is the foundation, the primer. The eyeshadow is from Kylie Cosmetics, and it's from her Burgundy palette. The lipstick is Christian Louboutin, and it is in the 215 Rococote. I think that's how you say it. I actually might change this lipstick out to go for like a bolder lip. I was thinking about maybe doing Fenty Beauty, the Mademoiselle Griselda. But I don't know. I kind of on camera really like the way this looks and came out. It's kind of a soft look. Just wearing this little necklace here, wearing this striped shirt that I got from New York & Company. This white shirt underneath from New York & Company as well. And these are kind of some distressed denim jeans. Let's see if they're focused. And these are also from New York & Company. I just bought these actually. And then I have my little brown sandals because I'm going to be doing some walking. If it was a real date night, I possibly would be wearing some heels, but I'm wearing my brown sandals, you guys, just because I have to do some walking and I've got some places to go before I actually go on my date night. So what am I doing on my date night? You're going to actually see a part of that in the next clip that's going to be added onto this. But I'm actually going to the movies. I'm going to be seeing The Incredibles 2. Y'all, I watched The Incredibles again yesterday because it's been so long since I've seen it. Oh my gosh, that was like my favorite movie. I absolutely loved that movie. It was just so exciting to watch it again. And y'all, I was such a fan of Incredibles. I had the soundtrack, like no lie. I love instrumental soundtracks, so I had that soundtrack. It's probably still on my computer too. So I'm really excited to be seeing that tonight. So I'll do my review, let you guys know what I thought about that movie probably tomorrow. Today's Thursday, June 14th. So I'll probably actually film that tomorrow, June 15th. So yeah, just kind of wanted to go out tonight. I have a meeting before I go to the movies. The movies is at like 6 o'clock. So I have like a meeting a little bit before that time, so I'll be going there. And that's hence why, again, I'm wearing my shoes. As far as jewelry on my hands, y'all, hold on. I ain't got no tripod or anything. I'm sorry. I'm just like wearing my watch. You can probably see it in the reflection of the mirror here. The only watch I have, bought this actually from Belk, I think. And it was like kind of a present to myself when I turned 30. And just this little bracelet here, my ring here, which is just a gift from my mother. And then I have another ring here that I bought some years ago. And what else, you guys? So, as far as my bag, let me pull it out from over here. gonna be the bag I've been wearing for this month that I've showed you in the past couple videos, and that is my Palm Springs mini backpack. So I'm gonna be wearing that one tonight to the movies. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I just kind of wanted to show you my look. So even though I'm going out by myself, y'all, I mean, I still feel like it's important to make an effort. So if you don't want to take yourself out, who's going to want to take you out one day? So that's kind of what I'm telling myself anyway. Anyway, guys, so the next clip you guys see, I'll be going into my review of The Incredibles 2. So let me just step back a little bit. You guys can kind of see again my final look. Let's see. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just kind of in my room. And if you see some stuff in the backdrop, y'all, I've been working all day. So I've really had stuff spread everywhere. But again, I'm going to be leaving soon. So, yeah, this is my look for today in the mirror. And I'm going to come back to you guys with my review of The Incredibles 2. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm not gonna bother with any of the introductions because you will have seen a clip before. You will have seen this, of course, and it is of my outfit of the day / date night from last night, which was Thursday, June 14th, when I went and saw The Incredibles 2. So today, you guys, is my review, but date night went very well. I went to Panera Bread, got a You Pick 2. So, you know, I'm a little cheap date. So got a You Pick 2, got some ice cream, or actually frozen yogurt. So, and then pretty much concluded the night, talked to my best friend a little bit. So caught up. So yeah, that was date night. But let me talk about The Incredibles 2, and I'm going to do it very briefly, you guys. I'm going to have to get moving. As always, I don't know. I always be trying to fit these little videos in, you know, whenever I can. But let's talk a little bit about The Incredibles 2. So we know that The Incredibles, the first movie, I think came out like 14 years ago. I was in college, I remember when it came out. So I don't know the exact year. And guys, I'm kind of just doing this off the cusp. I didn't look up anything, unfortunately, before, you know, turning on the camera. But this is just kind of my honest, genuine opinion. Again, I didn't read anything that, you know, really kind of alters what I think about the movie. So again, I'm just kind of basing it on what I saw and what I thought about it last night. But again, The Incredibles 2, we know that the first movie came out a long time ago. Again, it was back when I was in college and probably my undergrad. So yeah, that was quite a while ago. But let me tell you about The Incredibles, number one. Like, I know that there have been a lot of Pixar movies. I think for me, though, The Incredibles was absolutely my favorite. So much so, again, like I mentioned in the other clip, I have the album. Like, I absolutely love movie soundtracks where it's like instrumental. And it had a very nice, like, upbeat, jazzy feel to it. So I really, really love that album. I used to listen to it all the time. I watched the movies. I probably watched that movie like 30, 40 times, like, in the past 14 years. And it was like, I was so happy to hear that they were going to do a part 2. And I watched it before going in to see part 2. So that kind of alters my opinion of it somewhat, as opposed to if I had not watched it before going to see part 2. So basically, The Incredibles 2 is really a continuation from where part 1 left off, which was really cool. So a lot of time has not passed. It's essentially at the end of part 1, there was like another villain, the Undertaker, who was kind of wreaking havoc on the city, and then you saw the family suit up. So that's where we pick up in the movie. And you guys, I just want to put it out there that there may be some spoilers, so really watch at your own risk. I'm not going to intentionally spoil the movie for anybody. I really recommend you see it. But again, a spoiler to me is relative to what is a spoiler to you. So I'm not going to tell you the movie. I'm just going to kind of tell you a little bit about it. And again, my overall review of the film. But anyway, it really picks up from where it left off. And, you know, the family, again, come together, use their abilities, save the day. That is not the main villain of, you know, the movie. So that's why I'm comfortable kind of telling you that. But as far as kind of what transpires after that, we know that, you know, in the first movie, there was this whole thing about superheroes being illegal. They were being sued for saving people. And so all of that was, you know, really crazy. So all of that is still going on. We're still in that type of political climate within the movie. And the family is uprooted. They have to move again. Of course, we know that Bob in the first film lost his job, and when he was working again for that guy Buddy, who AKA was Syndrome. So clearly, Bob doesn't have a job. So they are approached by another kind of company or private organization where they're trying to bring superheroes, back into the limelight, to be saving people out there and get the law passed where superheroes aren't illegal anymore. So that's where we're at with that. And instead, they get Frozone, Bob, as well as hopefully his name is Bob. I think it's Bob. Yeah. If it's not, I really, really apologize. Bob is in my head though. So, but yeah, they get Frozone. Lucius is his name. They get Bob, and then they get Elastigirl or Helen. So they get all of them together, and they want to start off with bringing Elastigirl as a superhero back. So Bob, is kind of, a little salty about that because he wants to be back in the limelight. He wants to be out there saving people, and Helen is more so hesitant about doing it. So what I really liked about this movie was I really liked the role reversal here from what we saw in the first movie. In the first film, you saw, again, Helen, who was at home taking care of the kids, and she really felt like Bob was missing out because he wanted to be out there saving people, and it was really having an impact on the family dynamic with him doing that. But Bob was out there working again, trying to provide for the family, but then doing this undercover like hero work that ultimately, keeps leading to the family being uprooted. So in this film, though, you have the company that is wanting to bring the superheroes back. They want to start with Helen. They want to bring back Elastigirl. So, essentially Helen accepts this position, and it puts her back on the superhero radar. It puts her back in the Elastigirl uniform. But ultimately what it does is it puts Bob at the house taking care of the kids. So again, what I really liked, I did like the role reversal, but what I liked about it is that it was a different pace from the first film. And it was just really cool to see because originally Helen in the first movie did not want Bob to be out there saving people. She really felt like he was missing out on family. She really wanted to raise their kids as normal, but Bob knew that their kids weren't normal, and he really wanted to be out there saving people because he felt like he wanted to make a better world for his kids. So now we see Helen out there, and Helen is essentially now the superhero, and she is the one now who's fighting for a better future for her kids because if this law is passed, then of course her kids don't have to be in hiding. And then so you see that she was hesitant in the first movie, but then she's put out there in the second movie to essentially do what Bob is wanting to do. And instead Bob is at home with the kids, and what was really cool about that is, Helen was trying to tell him in the first movie that you're missing out on, the parenting aspect and everything that's going on with the kids. So now he sees it firsthand, and now essentially he has to be the hero to his family. He has to, make sure that the house maintains and is running in the absence of Helen, and make sure that he's invested in his 3 children. So, and I feel like the one child that stole the movie was Jack Jack the baby. So we didn't see much of him in the first movie, but in the second movie, he stole the movie for me. I love the baby Jack Jack. Really so cool. And it was really cool to see Edna again. And that was like, all of those scenes were really like so hilarious to me, and I absolutely love them. I would say, again, overall, I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the first movie, I would say, better than the second one. But I do still believe that this movie by itself is very enjoyable, especially like if you wanting to take your kids to the movie. I definitely recommend it. It's probably one of the better kid-friendly, Pixar movies out there, or animated / movies out there. So I really, really enjoyed it. I would say that the first film is a little bit better than the second movie as far as the reveal of the villain. In the first movie, I felt like it was kind of kept secretive for a little bit longer as far as Buddy being the villain and, him coming out as Syndrome and then his overall plan. I kind of felt like that was really well constructed. Now, in this movie, it made sense, the villain, but I felt like it was very obvious from the beginning who the villain was. And I'm not going to say, but I felt like it was very obvious that this person was, you know, the villain. So, and maybe it's just me because I'm, you know, slightly cynical. So, and, you know, a little, you know, untrustworthy, you know, well, not me being untrustworthy, but I don't really, you know, I don't put my trust out there too quickly. So, but so maybe that's just me, but I felt like it was very clear from the beginning like who the villain was, because I'm like, you know, I don't know. I'm not gonna say no more about that. But that was the only critique I really have of the film. Otherwise, I felt like the story was really good. The pacing was good. I wasn't like really bored in any parts of the film. And I feel like really The Incredibles could be a television series. It was really that entertaining to me. I'm really happy to see the family again. And really just like, I feel like there could be more story to tell. There could be more of a continuation of the Incredible story. So I don't know. I look forward to see if they're going to do a part 3. Or like I said, I feel like really The Incredibles, I would watch it if it was a television series. I thought it was like, I feel like the family's very compelling. Their dynamic is compelling. And I enjoyed it. So that's my review, you guys, of The Incredibles part 2. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my brief review, and hopefully I didn't spoil anything for you, but I highly, highly recommend this movie. Please go out and see it. Very entertaining, something again you can take your kids out to and not worry about them being defiled after the movie. And anyway guys, if you enjoyed this review, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure you share this with anyone else who would like to, you know, likes reviews and likes to see, you know, what people think about this movie, The Incredibles 2. Also make sure you before you leave this video, make sure you you know, comment below. Let me know if you've seen the movie. What do you think about the movie? What did you like? What did you not like about it? Do you think it was better than 1? Or do you think, you know, it, you know, was okay, but it didn't quite measure up to the magic of part 1? And also, again, guys, before you leave this video, most importantly, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You do that by hitting the red button below and hitting the bell next to it so you're notified when I upload future videos. So again, guys, I do 1 reaction and 1 sit down video at least a week. I put that out there. So, you know, check out my channel and make sure, again, you subscribe. It's completely free of charge. It costs you nothing, but it really helps my channel out. So guys, I thank you so very much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video, and I will see you then. Bye, guys.